fellas, how we doing? It's your boy Arrow, and welcome back to some Saurian. This is going to be the second video in however long this series takes of the Road to Adulthood on Triceratops on the realistic difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty in Saurian. Since this is the second video, I'm going to link the first video in the upper right hand corner, so if you missed that, go ahead and check that one out before you watch this one. And if you like these videos, make sure to leave a like down below and maybe leave a comment, something you like, something you didn't like, what else you want to see. And if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, maybe hit that notification bell. Make sure you get notified of any time that I may or may not upload on YouTube. But without further ado, let's get back into this game. For those that aren't aware, I am playing the Triceratops on Saurian. It's a pretty, I don't know, new dinosaur. Not new. It's been out for a while, but I just haven't played this game in a minute. But we played... Oh, maybe don't do that. Here we go. Okay, looks like we're back. Loading took a little while and kind of bricked my computer for a second. But for those that watched the first video, this is where we left off. This water was pretty high. We had just progressed, upper right hand corner you can see, to age 3, the sub-adult of this big boy. And yeah, we're gonna get right back into this. I'm gonna move my mic. There we go. Put my hands somewhere. Yeah, so a little recap. I'm probably gonna put a recap in the... oh my god. Get back to that thought in a second. Not a whole lot of fun. Okay. Yeah, alright, anyway, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by that Mr. Rexy over there, I'm probably going to have put something in the intro, or at least before the intro, of like a recap of the last video for those who watched it and for those who haven't watched it. I guess you aren't going to watch the first video, and you're just going to get to see what we did in the last video, and straight into this one, so. But yes, this place got pretty hectic. Got assaulted by, I didn't get assaulted, but a herd of Ankylosaurus over here got assaulted by a pair of Rexes. We survived, clearly. Is this man still chasing us? I'm not a fan. I'm gonna try to go over towards this big guy here. A lone Anato. So he's way back there. I can't tell if he sees us or not. But yeah, either way, I don't know. I think my gameplay was an hour and 11 minutes of the last. Took us to get from age 0, completely hatchling, to this guy. And we're a little bit in. I have the days shortened because I really didn't want to sit and wait forever for the light to change. So, I have short days on. But besides that, everything else is pretty basic for Saurian. Yeah, so this is just a continuation video of the last video, obviously, because we're trying to make it all the way to adult without dying. In, I don't know, the most realistic way possible, besides being able to use human intellect and moving my guy away from a Rex and into a herd of big Ankylosaurs instead of just not dying to the Rex. That man really wants us. I'm gonna wait with this guy for a second. Oh. Yeah, let's eat a little bit. Yeah, so we don't... Oops, that's the wrong button. We don't have a herd. Not sure where my family members went. Siblings are gone. Whoa. Alright, little glitch right there. I'm gonna see if we can sleep right here and the Rex will not spawn near us, please. Maybe? Black screen? Ooh. Alright, looks like we survived the night, but the Rex is gone and the Edmonto's gone, so... Those. What are the mimes out there? What are the mids even? Yeah, if you hear me using Edmonto, Anato, at this point I'm just using them interchangeably, even though the game has them labeled as Anatosaurus, Anectins, probably, because that's what they are. And then other people will say, oh no, it's Edmontosaurus Anectins. They're really literally the same thing. I don't really care. I just have to remember which one to use. But they're basically the same dinosaur. I wish this game had more... Oh, there's a whole herd of them. We're gonna go see them in a second, but... I wish this game had more of an objective besides just growing and surviving. I mean, like how Path of Titans has you go and collect stuff to get skins and all that. I'm not sure that would fit. Oh, there's a Chad Trike. And there's a Chad Rex. Okay. I'm not sure how that would fit in a game like this, but I still think it'd be cool to have something more to do besides, okay, buddy. Besides just walk around and eat. Is he coming straight for me? That's not cool, brother. I think we're gonna die. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna die. This buddy has no acceleration. I just need to get over to that guy over there. Also, you can tell the AI is not super perfect, obviously, because that Rex just went to where I was last seen. But he might be chasing my trail instead of... Okay. Instead of visual. Here, let's see if we can be friends with this guy. Yes. He doesn't care. I just want to be near him so this Rex doesn't piece me up. Yeah, but anyway. AI could probably use some work. It's kind of hard to code AI dinosaurs to do what you want because they can't. I mean, that's all it is. It's just lines of code versus something like The Isle or Path of Titans, those kind of games where you're playing against other people, playing with other people, and they can act as realistic or as unrealistic as they want. But if this game ever does have a multiplayer, which I think it's slated to eventually, and I use eventually very loosely, but if and when it does come out, I think this game would be a really good fit for servers like Walking with Dinosaurs or Isla Nublar, I don't know, any of those realism Isle servers that people used to play on. Because obviously you have these kind of models, this kind of environment where it's straight out of Hell Creek. Everything is supposed to be 1-to-1 scale. I mean, you can see that floating tree right over there, but it's still a game. Nothing will be ever perfect. Still not too hype with that Rex over there. I don't know what we want to do with him. That's why we're sticking near these Anatosaurus Anectins, so we don't get plastered by him. But I think he's gone now, so I'm not too worried. As I stated in the first video, I'm not sure how to use his voice wheel. What was that? The trees leaning? That's neat. Never heard that before. But yeah, I don't really know what the voice wheel does. I'm not sure what all these, if they actually mean something, if the AI registers it as something. I keep trying to use it, the friendly thing, on other trikes, and they don't seem to care. So that's neat. And I kind of just, at this point, I like to stay near big, herbivores so that we don't get slapped around by a Rex until we're full size. I'm not sure I want to venture too far away, but I'm not sure how long it'll take to get to full trike because I've never done it. Yep. We are just cruising with a herd of Ankylosaurus. If you watched the last video, and it's probably gonna be, it was probably in the recap for this video. Oh, are they fighting? Oh, neat. We're gonna go see that. Hold that thought for a second. Actually, no, it's very pertinent to what's going on. If you watched the first video and or saw the recap for this video, the AI fighting mechanics in this game are pretty wonky. We had a whole herd of Ankylosaurus get pulled up on by 2 Rexes, and one Rex got absolutely blasted by these guys, and the other Rex kind of ran away because he was absolutely bodied. But it doesn't look like this guy, this big male trike, is getting any damage on him, because I don't see any damage on him. Never mind, he just took a lot of damage. You can see on his face he's got some red, some blood. I don't know, I can't see any on the trike, but doesn't mean he's not injured. I wish there was a spectator cam or something. He's gonna die. Yeah, I wish there was a spectator cam where I could get closer without having to be this close and risk dying. That trike is gonna die. There's no way he lives in this fight. He's getting ass ridden. Buddy, just use your alt turn. What are you doing? And do not bring him towards me. Okay, so that's interesting. The trike doesn't seem to have any damage on him, which is contradictory to what I'm looking at, because he was definitely getting posterized by that Rex, who is now coming after me. Okay. See, that's what I talked about that in the last video. The AI kind of, even if it's already honed in on something, it kind of immediately switches to you after, if you're near. I'm gonna go right through these guys, because these guys do not like that. Oh, the Anatos just hit each other. I'm stuck. I just took fall damage. Okay, good. See, that's not playing realistic. This is playing... Oh, he's dead. Rip the Rex. That's playing with using my human brain versus... I know for a fact dinosaurs would not do that. This man would just either turn and fight or straight up run towards a whole herd of Ankylosaurus because it's safe. But I don't know if you saw how quick that Rex got absolutely pieced up by these dudes, but they do an absolute ton of damage. Oh, we can't climb this, okay. Yeah, I took fall damage when I jumped over that cliff, but these guys bodied him. Dude. I'm stuck. Okay. Oh my god, I was gonna be kind of tight about that if I actually got fully stuck. Yeah, so combat in this game is wonky between AI. I've never dealt with it as a trike against a Rex. I don't know if it was... No, it was not this video, not last video. But I was playing like casual as a trike, and oh, this is neat. Playing casual as a, I think it was a hatchling or a juvenile at that point, and I got pulled up on by a Dakota Raptor. Me and the siblings kind of pieced him up. Okay, here's what I was talking about last video too. So I said in the last video that I think it would be neat if that flooding, which was something that occurred when there was no rain, and we just saw it flood back where we had spawned in earlier, it would be cool if that occurred when it was raining, because obviously that would make more sense. I guess I got my prayers answered, because now it's happening. It is very clearly increasing the amount of water in said river while it is raining, which is kind of neat. But then again, I would also want stuff like wildfires or lightning strikes or something more than just water, because I don't spend a whole lot of time down in valleys. There goes the trike. Managed to survive battle with that guy right there. And we're gonna sleep, so it will be brighter. And what do you know? We don't have a herd of Ankylosaurus anymore. That's unfortunate, but is it a whole flock of ornithomimids? Because that one up top looks really big, but I don't know. Nothing's over here. I think we're going to start going exploring because we're pretty big. Clearly, Rexes can't run around trees very well. Yeah, I think we're going to start moving. I want to see an Ankylosaurus in this game. So, I don't know where they spawn. I don't know what biome they live in. But I want to find one. So, that's going to be on the list. We just ate that plant. We're just going to get a quick drink before we head over there. How big are we? Almost age 4. Alright. Not going to fall off this cliff. I think we came, I don't remember, yeah, we definitely came from over there when we were hatchlings. We came all the way around this, over here. I think, because I feel like I remember running up this cliff. But, I don't know, I'd have to watch that back. But, anyway, we keep walking. So I'm not really sure what you're supposed to say in these kind of videos, because I don't do a whole lot of videos about talking in them, obviously. Literally, the first 2 big ones would be this video and last video, but I would like to do more of them. Just didn't, and I said that in the last video, I want to do stuff like playing Splitgate, which is a first-person shooter. I want to upload like flight simulator videos. These are kind of videos that I just want to do, and I don't really care if they get views or whatever. I just like doing them. So, and the potential of doing streams or whatever. I kind of want to get into that. I've always kind of wanted to get into that. I just don't know what to do with. I don't know whether they do that on Twitch or whether they do that on YouTube, because I don't know. Twitch is. I don't know how many people that watch these kind of videos also watch stuff like Call of Duty drama, like Dr. Disrespect and banned off of Twitch and all that. I don't know, they're kind of just weird. Okay, so I honestly don't know what I was talking about. But I just came in to show me a video about an article about fighter jets, but I think it was about Twitch being meh, and that's why I don't stream on it. Even though I have an account, I have streamed before on Twitch. I just, at this point, choose not to, because I don't stream in general, but I think I would want to stream on YouTube, maybe. I'm not really sure if it works the same through OBS and all that, but I don't know, streaming is just kind of, I think it's cool because you interact with people, but also you need people to be watching to interact with, so you probably have to leave a comment if you wanted to, if you endorsed streaming, because I think it'd be cool. I don't know what kind of games you'd play on a stream. For me, I think I would play a game like this, where you just kind of, it's pretty slow. You don't have a goal in mind, and you're just living. I would play this on stream, have objectives, see if we can do the same thing with like Dakota Raptor, but I'm probably already going to do this for a video. So, I don't really know. I would want to do a flight simulator stream, but it's a little out there. I love flying. For those that aren't fully aware, I do have my student pilot license, and I have indeed flown real planes. I just don't do a whole lot with that on the channel because there's just no relevance to that. on this channel, but I want to make there be some relevance. If you ever looked at my channel, it has an airplane on it. The YouTube banner, on the channel banner even, has an airplane in it, even though that is a very old logo, very old banner. All that is super old, but yeah, I want to do some stuff with my channel. Even though I'm not in college, I just graduated college this year, so I'm not gonna have as much time to do videos and stuff now that I have an adult job. And that kind of sucks, but I didn't do a whole lot with YouTube in college either, so it's not like I'm gaining any ground or losing any ground even. Oh, there's a crocodile boy. Alright, so here's one of the species I have yet to see too often. Give this guy a look. I think it's a Champsosaurus. I don't know. Never seen this guy before. Okay, he really doesn't seem to care. Oh, he's definitely scared of us. Okay. Goodbye, brother. Oh, at least we got to see one. Wow, that's glitchy. Something else I said in the last video, I said I wanted to make videos on the game Pangea Survival. I don't know how that's gonna do, because it's a wonky game as of right now, but it's very interesting, the concept behind it. So I'm probably gonna make at least one video. I already have actually a video recorded and all that, so maybe I'll put that out. I really like the game. It's just like all these other Dinosaur games, it's early access and there's not much you can do with mechanics before it's all ironed out. Speaking of Dinosaur games, I'm not really sure how the Isle is going to progress. I don't know. If they had added the Dinosuchus in Legacy, and we had Dinosuchus on, like, Walking with Dinosaurs or something, oh my god, the game would be so good. But now with this whole Arima thing, I'm not a fan of Arima. I don't know if it's the game, like the game mechanics, if it's the game itself. Whoa, my god, brother. If it's... oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, man. That man's running. Okay, so they are shiny. That's interesting. I wonder if he's going to get a drink. We're age 4 and a third. I don't want to get caught out in the open with that guy. He's roaring at something. I don't really know what he's doing. But I want to see if he can chase these dudes. And I really don't want to see if he can chase me, because I know he can. Are they aggroed against me? Or are they just aggroed against each other? I don't know what those animations are, or those calls are for these dudes. They seem kind of angry. Is the Rex gonna piece those guys up? Well, they're significantly faster than him, so there's no reason for him to chase them. Let's eat while we're watching. Okay, well, this is a very good Jurassic Park moment. They're flocking this way. And that's because they're being chased by a Rex. Yeah, they don't like that guy. They don't like his presence. Can't tell if the water's going up either. That's a neat mechanic. It's in the heat of the evening. That's neat. Is that a whole another herd or another flock of ornithomimus just spawned? I don't know if these are Struthiomimus or I don't know, prehistoric park called them ornithomimus. So I don't know what genus these dudes are. I just know that they're speedy long boys. And they're still bigger than I am, okay. I'm gonna sleep here then. That's my work computer pinging, if you heard that. Should probably turn that off. Alright, that was good. Well, okay, it seems to be that these ornithomimid boys are most definitely the most frequent, or most abundant spawn in the game, as every 25 feet there's another flock of them. However, it does seem like T-Rex is a close second. I don't know if I have dynamic spawn turned on. I think that was something you can turn off. I haven't looked. See, there's another flock. And there's another flock. Oh my god. I didn't look at the settings before I hopped on this one, but it wouldn't have really mattered because we've already spawned in, or we've already started this playthrough. But I feel like I saw something that said you can turn off dynamic spawns or whatever. I don't really know what it does. I don't know if that's regarding Rex or Predators and all that, or if that's just regarding these dudes, but yeah, I think seeing all these AI on the map kind of brings it to life. Even if there's not dinosaurs at every corner, it's still pretty neat to see. Oh my god, it's see-through. It's still pretty neat to see animals on this map, because it's such a gorgeous map. If you could have brought this map to the Isle or something, hey buddy. If we could have like made this on the Isle, I know for the Walking with Dinosaurs server, we have the Path of Titans server eventually, and we have the Hill Creek map on that, which I have a video in that. It's this ๊rejə́sīd video. I'll link that in the corner, but I'm sure everyone's seen that by now. That map is absolutely beautiful with the assets they have, and just overall looks so good. I cannot wait for that to be fully released with Dinosaurs. I'm not really sure when the actual mod's gonna come out, because I feel like that's still a long ways off, but can't give enough props to the team that's behind that mod. I don't know how people feel about Path of Titans, because, I mean, Isle devs that just broke off and made Path of Titans, but I don't know. As of now, it seems like a good game. I don't play a whole lot of it, other than the times there are some Walking with Dinosaurs events. But apart from that, yeah, I don't really touch it. But when there is a Walking with Dinosaurs mod for that game, oh yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna spend at least a little bit of time on it. That's facetious. I'm gonna spend a good amount of time on that because I do want to make a video on that server. I do very much like that map, and I meant to make a video on when the Torosaurus, like that's what everybody sees when they first see the Walking with Dinosaurs mod on Path of Titans. They hear about the Torosaurus, they see the Torosaurus, and they're like, oh, that's neat. So I did mean to make a video on that, I just didn't, because as of now, there's no predators in Path of Titans that are big enough to rival a large Triceratops, and they have yet to release either the Allosaurus or the Daspletosaurus, and that's kind of unfortunate because those would be kind of neat to have on events on Walking with Dinosaurs. But when those come out, I will definitely, it's in the plans for that to be a video at some point, but I mean, they have to come out first, and they have to not be game breaking. I don't know if anybody remembers when the Isle first came out with Allosaurus, the so-called Allopocalypse, And oh my god, that was nutty. Same with Suko. There's a Rex. And we're trapped. Okay. This could be the end of the game. Watch this. We're gonna hit him with the old... Oh, is that an Anky? I see something way out there. We gotta make it over that guy. Not like this, not like this. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. I don't know how good the AI's vision is. That's definitely an Anky. Come on, let's gain some stam. You know how neat it would be if we could get the Rex to fight an Anky? Come on, come on, come on. Let's start moving. He sees us. This man definitely sees us. Oh, see, I don't know. AI in this game. No, it's a Denver. It's a Denver source spell. I got my hopes up for nothing. I mean, not for nothing. This Denver source model is gorgeous too. I love this guy. But I don't know how well he'll fare against the Rex. So I don't know if there are certain spawns for these dudes. Like if I have to go in the forest to find an Anky. But I do want to find one. It's on the list of things to do. Oh, baby trikes, you're gonna get stomped. Hey, buddy. You're a friend. You're a friendly guy, right? Oh! Oh, neat. Okay, so we just got into that herd. That's what I wanted. We need a herd. Because now it's time to... How old are we? Oh my gosh, we're so close to 5. I've never made it to the... I said this earlier, but I've never made it to adult trike. And if we have a herd, safety in numbers, I don't know if they're going to see me as their adult because I'm the largest of the group. Let's check who's in this. Alright, let's go through this. Stratton. That's me? I don't know, these guys are all sub-adults. We'll see when we age up. I just don't want to be near that guy without a group. This Dinosaur is just chugging along, brother. Keep on bugging. Hello, guy. You're quite small and you're pushing me out of the way. Alright, so that Rex, yeah. Kind of know what I mean when I say the AI is not perfect. The Rex either doesn't see us or does see us and doesn't lock onto anybody. I would like it if their AI had actual needs they had to fill, like hunger and thirst, so they would actually be on a clock. I think he's chasing the... He's definitely chasing the Struthies. No shot. Threatening me, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. He might be. I don't know. That, or that's the social display, and I just get... It looks so much like a threatened display that it's not. I can't get that right every time. Let's see what he's... It kind of looks like he's locked onto one of them I'm in. We're gonna get a little too close here. I can definitely see you, guy. Your slow walking is not gonna help you. Oh, my herd left. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I think I just left the display, or the render distance for my herd. No, they're just going away. They don't really like me. Not cool, fellas. Not cool at all. Where's the Denversaurus? Gonna assume he's down by the water. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, we're back with these guys. I want to stay with them. So, Denver, kind of just cruising along. He'll find his way. I don't know where they plan on going. AI seems to swim a lot in this game rather than walking on land. That's kind of weird, but I mean, can't fault the game. They just want to go where they want to go. I'm not sure how the coding's done in this game. I'm not sure what animals are driven by, but looks like they're going out to that little island right there. Neat. Hey, brother. Did I just lose health from walking into his tail? I don't know. My health's not at 100, is it? Or is that just because... It definitely is not. Alright. Please do not walk in front of me. We're gonna sleep here and see if the herd stays. I know there's a lot of sleeping in this game, but that's because I made the... Are they still here? That's because I made the day short. Nice. Awesome. Okay. I do want to stay with them. How close are we to 5? Very close. See, this is like peak Triceratops. The forward-facing brow horns, or the upward-facing brow horns, rather than what this adult model has, downward-facing brow horns. That just looks weird. But this is, oops, peak Triceratops. Oh my god. I don't know why they have red eyes. I can tell you that. Alright, let's go to 5. I can't imagine it'll be too long until full adult, but once again, I have no idea how long it takes. Move closer to my chair. Move my chair closer to my desk, even. Bonk. Are they still? Nope, they left me. That's cool, friends. See what I'm talking about? They could have just walked on the coast, walked on the shore, but they swam, and I believe that he uses stamina. Actually, I don't know. I know the Isle use stamina, and I don't know if Path Titans use stamina, but here's a test. You can just find out. Alright, it doesn't use stamina. Awesome. Maybe that's why they do it. So we're gonna go reunite with these dudes. I would like them to stay. Is he chasing him? I would like them to stay around this time. Looks like they're getting pretty big. Yeah, these dudes are pretty big. This guy. So they're not full, not my size yet, but they're getting there. You can see on the back of our guy, we are coming in with those adult spots, the orange, whereas these dudes are still kind of white spotty. I wasn't expecting a whole lot of action in this video, obviously, because the last video didn't have a ton of action, and because there isn't really much that happens besides getting absolutely yeeted on by a Rex. And I know Raptors will not mess with a herd of Triceratops this big at this age, so I don't really foresee a whole lot going on. So if that's the case, I'm probably just gonna I don't know, start skipping ahead. Start doing some cuts until we run into something more interesting. Alright, so here's the deal. We just walked, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile. It was nighttime, so we just slept. And now we have quite the... okay. We have quite the herd going on. Got a lot of little heads. Some young juveniles. Some petties floating. Some pretty good sized summons. And then obviously my guy, who's getting pretty close to adult. You can tell by his coloration. You can tell by the horns. Excuse me, brother. So yeah, we're getting there. There hasn't been a whole lot of adversity yet, which probably means there's gonna be a Rex gatekeeping the entire final home stretch to the full adult. Okay. These dudes are kind of angry. Halfway through 5. Yeah, so we just slept. We're gonna go get some food and then drink up at the, oh my god, drink up at the river and see how the rest of the day progresses like this. Yep. As I predicted, there's one of the big boys spawned in right behind us. So watch this. We are going to go somewhere else. That man kind of looks like he's on a mission. Oh, babe. He's gonna die. That guy right there. Or he's not. And the Rex is just gonna walk right through. See, that's what I'm saying about the AI. Sometimes I don't know. Excuse me, guy. Like, sometimes it looks like it's charging right for you, and other times it runs right through you, runs right by you, and they don't really care. Also, with these islands, the water's receded far enough we can walk out on. This all would have been underwater, as it was, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. So we might take advantage of that, try to, if we need to, we're gonna head out there to escape this guy. I don't know what the rest of the herd's looking like. Yeah, it looks like everyone's else heading that way. So we'll probably get that. I don't see the Rex. There he is, right at the top of the screen. I don't know if you can see him, but I can see him fine. There he is. Yeah, so we're bringing the herd out here. Hopefully we didn't lose a guy up there. And if we did, rip in peace, brother. Yeah, that's pretty nice actually. The Rex, there's another Denver up there. And all those packies, nice, nice. I want to make sure that's a Denver. I'm walking pretty slow, but I mean, Anky is significantly larger in size than Denver, and obviously has a club on his tail. So, I mean, I feel like it's hard to mistake the two, but at the same time, from a distance, the LODs might not be perfect. That is definitely a Denver. Oh boy. But here's some packies. I don't know if we've seen these dudes up close, but here's some packies. These dudes are real assholes when you're a young Dakota Raptor. Oh my god, they slap you around like there's no tomorrow. But as a pretty large trike boy, they don't seem to care about your presence. If anything, they run away from you. Yeah, see, this man doesn't want anything to do with us. And with that being in Denver, we still have yet to see an Ankylosaurus. Probably will not happen in this gameplay, in this entire video series, which is kind of unfortunate because I really, really like Anky. But I'll probably have to like go out on a separate hunt as a Dakota rep to find him. I don't even remember seeing too many of him in the like the official Saurian Discord server. I don't think too many people get to see an Anky, so maybe one day. Not sure where that Rex went, but looks like the herd does not care either, so it's probably a plus. Oh, Nito. Oh, he's in there. He's in the herd of the Dinosaurs. Okay. He's gonna die. We know that for a fact. Let's go see what happens. Okay, so as you can see, the water is receding even more. We are on a dry riverbed at this point. I don't know, I know that, actually I do know. Hell Creek wasn't super dry, it was actually pretty tropical. So I don't know how much there would be a drought, like in the Morrison, Jurassic. Those dudes would always be out of water, so they had dry and wet seasons. I don't know what it was like in Hell Creek. I don't know. I know they had water. Oh my god, Rex is going airborne. He's gonna die. Look at those dudes charging him. Ha! There's no way that Rex survives. Oh, the anatos are killing each other. Yeah, they're definitely slapping each other. But that Rex is damaged too. I think the Rex is gonna run. Oh, if he doesn't run, he's stuck here, he's dead. He's definitely gotta go. Yeah, he's running now. I lost my herd. Okay, they're all the way down there. So, I was thinking about trying to 1v1 the Rex. And I feel like I don't want to do that in a game where, in a series where I'm trying not to die. Because I feel like Rex is still going to pack a punch. If I get to full adult strike and that scenario occurs, oh, I'm definitely face tanking the Rex. But as of right now, we're just going to meet back up with the fellas. Make sure we don't die. Okay, we're back in the herd. We're still neutral. I'm not sure how to change that. This dude's getting pretty big. Some of the subadults are getting pretty big. Doesn't much matter because they're not going to be the same size as me, but I don't know how, if, like, the adult strikes pack, or herd even, because they usually seem to like disappear, but I don't know if I've ever seen, at least in these newer updates, if I've ever seen a whole herd of adult trikes. Is that an adult over there, or is he just... No. He's a young boy. A young man. Alright, we're sleeping. Alright, we're almost 6. I want to see... It seems to be every 2 growth stages. Every 2 years we see this grow, but there's a whole herd of shrikes over there too. I want to see if we grow on this next one. And I also wonder if we could take this herd and merge it with those guys, but I feel like that's not possible. Unless they come all the way across. Those guys look bigger. There's definitely an adult in that herd. At least some larger ones. My size. Yeah, so clearly there's not a whole lot to do in this game besides survive, but I guess that's the whole idea of being an animal. Your only objective is to survive. I probably should go down and get a drink. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna go down back to this river valley. We're gonna get some water. I do like how the water drains and you get left with a dry riverbed and these exposed little islands. That's a neat feature. Dynamic environments are cool. Tiny. Oh, we did not grow. Let's sit next to you, buddy. There we go. As you can definitely see by now, the horns are starting to dip forward and down, and that is definitely indicative of us getting closer to the adult stage, in addition to obviously the pattering on his back and the frill, all that good stuff. So we're almost there. Oh jeez. See, I don't know why they run. Just walk around. There's gonna be so much editing in these videos. I mean, this could even be episode 3. I don't even know. I don't plan out these episodes well. It's literally just me taking gameplay and talking and putting it in a video. I am not by any means adept at this style of video making at this point, but hopefully I will, in time, do this a few times and figure out what works, what doesn't work. Maybe this game, yeah, probably with Dakota Raptor, depending on how I like how this series turned out. Excuse me further. And then, audio's kind of wonky right there. Would definitely like to find other games to play. I really don't have any games on Steam, and always looking for more games to play. Could take recommendations in the comments. I am pretty sure there's no more dinosaur games left to play that I haven't already looked at and are actually worth playing. But yeah, this, Pangea, Path of Titans, I don't know. Also Grand Theft Auto. I do want to play some Grand Theft Auto. People do these car meets online. I think that's the funniest thing, but it's also the coolest thing. Because, I mean, if you can't have it in real life, you might as well have it on a video game. And it's pretty hard to have a Lamborghini at 22. So, might as well have one on Grand Theft Auto. So, I might just make a video on going to a car meet. I think that'd be pretty funny. Quite the hoot, one might say. And yeah, looking for video suggestions, ideas. I really don't know what to do. There's not much to do in the dinosaur scene. There's not a whole lot of dinosaur games left to play. That Isles of Yore game, that dinosaur game, that looks pretty promising. And obviously early access and once again, we have no idea when that's coming out. Prehistoric Kingdom. Super hyped for that. Not sure if I'm as hyped for Jurassic World Evolution 2. Because, I don't know, I played the first game. I think it only took like 6 hours to beat. Is mad easy. Not super indulgent. And, I don't know, I see a lot of people talking hype about the second one. So maybe I'll give it a shot. And if not, there's always mods. And if the mods make their way over, I mean, the way I've seen some of the animations for the second game, if the mods make it over soon, quickly, I think the second game could be pretty good. Maybe to make a sandbox, Site B type thing. My nose is very stuffy. I do not know why I sound like this, but I definitely just heard myself speak, and that's why I sound like this in this video, and not so much yesterday's video. Not even yesterday, the other video I made. And going off of that, I have no idea when these videos are going to be uploaded, because I don't have that kind of upload schedule. I'm not in any way professional like that, but I think it'd be cool to get in a schedule now that I have work hours and I can work around said work hours. As well, lighting is that they fixed this. But yeah, I do want to start making videos again. I don't know if there's gonna be a whole ton of videos with me speaking, because I really don't know what games I can talk over without it being stupid boring. Apart from that, yeah, just this will come out. These videos will come out, because I don't actually know how long this one has been. I don't know, doing some mental math. Well, I think we're probably at 10 minutes, 14 minutes-ish. No, probably around 45 minutes right now, half an hour. I need to make that the other way around, maybe 35 to 45 minutes right now. And that obviously cannot be the length of a video, so this is all going to get cut down to absolutely nothing. I don't know how long I want these videos to be either, as again, this unprofessionalism is showing inexperience, but learn through mistakes, so we'll figure out how this works. Chomp. You're very small, and you're pushing out of the way. You're both pushing out of the way. Okay. Oops. Still neutral. I don't know how to get that up. The herd standing seems to always be neutral. I think I checked in the, when we were hatchlings, said something like favorable or something. I have no idea, but it's not currently that, obviously. Alright, we're getting close to 7. We're 6.5. I feel like at 7 something might happen. We might get to adult, because obviously look at this thing. We're gonna be the tiniest of adults, but we're gonna get there. So let's just group up with these guys, and we're probably gonna sleep again. And now we're eating entire fern in one bite. Also, these dudes are very loud. My chair is also very loud. Oh, I guess we're going deeper into the forest, fellas. I feel like I don't want to sleep because I want to see where these guys go at first, but never mind. They all just turned around, so we're sleeping. Alright. Neat. We're all in the same area. We're gonna take a little quick bite. Quick bite. Quick bite. Thank you. Didn't know there was a compass. That's pretty neat. So I'm gonna assume white is north. I don't think I've ever seen a map of, like a physical map of this place, so I don't know where there is to go. So I don't see what the whole idea of north is. That's definitely not north. That's definitely south, because that sun is indeed rising on over there. This has to be north over here, right? Yeah. Because we're pretty high up in the northern hemisphere. Yeah. Sun's rising all the way to the east. I mean, unless the Earth spun differently in the Cretaceous, perhaps spun backwards. But that's facetious. I do indeed know that the Earth did not spin backwards in the late Cretaceous. That would be stupid. Still neutral. So 7 or 6.5 even. We're getting pretty close. We definitely are very close to adult. The horns are not fully curved down yet, which is obviously we're not adult because it still says subadult, but it's very close. I feel like I don't know if you grow forever. I mean, no, that's wrong. I don't think you grow forever, but I don't know if you get capped if you reach a certain age at like 10 or something. But I don't know how long I want to go with this video, because obviously the main goal was to get to adult without dying on this difficulty, but also, did I mean full adult, or did I just mean the very basis of adult? And now that I think about it, I feel like I mean full adult. So this is definitely going to be a two video series, because there's no way I'm making a third video for just the last 2 years of adult. But we'll see. It's all... Actually, we will not see. I'm making the executive decision right now. I'm playing this until I get full adult. We do a little trotting. Lose the herd. We gotta get back to them in a second. They went to that side. Hanging out with some Ankylosaurus. We're pretty beefy. We're not super huge, but we're pretty hefty. I wish, like in the aisle, it said at certain ages your bite force, your weight, and all that. I wish it said that in this game. It told you how big you were at a certain stage. We're gonna go reinitiate the herd. There we go. And then we're gonna go to drink. Dunked my head in there, kinda. Yeah, it's quite a bit of head underwater. There's a little croc boy. I'm not gonna go kill him because it'd be disrespectful. And here comes the rest of the herd, coming down to get a nice, I mean at this point, late morning drink. Pretty neat. You know, haven't seen lately? A Rex. You know what I don't really want to see? A Rex. Oh my god, speaking of Jesus, I was on my phone. Oh my god. He's gonna die. You have a death wish, brother. There's going to be a lot of bloodshed here. There's a lot of friendly fire as well. Let's do a little spin job. Oh no, you're not getting away, brother. No, don't drink the water. No, I'm drinking. Oh, he's in so much trouble. He's dead if I can turn around. You're not killing a herd over there, brother. No shot. Oh, you're drinking again. Oh, there we go. Easy. He's so good. Oh my god. Yeah, I was looking at my phone, and next thing I knew, I heard, I don't know, a threatening call, and then I looked up, and there was feathers on my screen, and first it didn't register. I was like, oh my god, that's a Rex. Right as I was talking about him. Wow, what a turn of events. I don't get any achievement for killing a Rex. It's unfortunate. I just heard a croc. Are they gonna kill a croc too? Oh yeah, they're definitely killing that croc. Look at these little dudes. Just participated in a Rex hunt. That's neat. There's so many of them, I don't know where they all came from. I feel like there weren't this many juveniles when I first joined the herd. But, I don't know, as you just saw, safety in numbers. What's that way out there? Can't tell if that's an orthomimid. That's Dakota Raptor. Way out on that little island, or the land bridge right there, right above my frill. That's a Dakota Raptor. Hey guy. I think we're gonna sleep so we can see some light. Color me surprised, it's still dark. Nope, do not bite the friends. Alright. I don't see the Dakota Raptor anymore. But I also don't think a Dakota Raptor will mess with a herd of Triceratops this big. However, I would like to be pleasantly surprised, because I would very much like to see a Dakota Raptor get messed up by this many Triceratops. Is that an adult? Brother, get some drinking. I can't tell. Is that an adult right there? I want to see if there's murmur across. Sorry, guys. They're right there. What are you? It's not an adult, it's just a larger subadult. You can see he's clearly getting on the pattern train, and his horns are starting to become a little upside down. Those dudes are out there swimming still. What's he swimming with? Oh, those packies? Nice. Is someone floating? Those shadows are floating? Those dudes are levitating? Nice. They've learned. Oh, footprints. Whose footprints are these? So that's something I do see every so often. There are footprints sometimes. We did not. Oh my god, we did not sum it all up. But we're getting there. I do see footprints from the big adults and the Rex sometimes, but I don't see footprints from anything else, so I'm not really sure how footprints work in this game. So long, Rex body, we will not be seeing you anymore. Probably not. I really want the herd to go into the forest because I really want to see an Ankylosaurus. Quite unfortunate we haven't seen one before. I know they have to drink, obviously, because drinking is one of the main needs of living. But I guess we just haven't seen one come down here. One day, eventually. At this point, we're kind of just following the herd. There's not much to do. We are just waiting for full adult. We are getting very close. Those horns still gotta point down a little more. And I wish you could bind those to like 1, 2, 3, but as of yet, you cannot. You have to use your little display wheel. Take a look at this big man. Do a little shake for us. Nice, brother. Yeah. The skin is so clean. I love the patterning. I love the skin overall for this. I just don't like the horns that face downwards, but even with that, still, this game looks so good. Run into a tree. And we still have yet to see like half of the dinosaurs in the game. We haven't seen the Ankylosaurus, we haven't seen, I guess they added the Pectinodon. We haven't seen the Dakota Raptor up close. So we gotta get the herd to move. I think we're gonna start moving the herd this way. Anytime these dudes walk through water, it reminds me of the prehistoric park scene where the male is coming over, the big male is coming over to stab the female Rex, and he's running through the water like a train. Dude's huge. The water's going out to the side. Such a cool. I love prehistoric park. That was such a banger of a show. I hope that it comes back. It was so dope to see Nigel Marvin do the narrating for Denver. Sad. It was dope to see Nigel Marvin do the narrating for the Prehistoric Kingdom trailer. That was pretty elite. We're gonna have to cross here, fellas. Look at this guy go. So I don't know how herds work. Like, I'm clearly not the alpha, but I am the largest. So is that guy the alpha? And are they all following him? I don't know how... Who follows who in this? That guy's clearly an older sub-adult because he's got my kind of skin. Kinda want to see that Denver get attacked by something, but obviously there's nothing gonna attack them. So it looks like we're well on the way to getting the herd to... Now we're on the other side of the river. And it's really cool to see, like if it started raining, that Denver, dude slow as all hell, would get trapped out. I guarantee that man would not make it out alive. Because of how slow he is. Do some eating. Hello there, brother. I believe there's still like ongoing debate about whether Triceratops and other ceratopsians have big herds like this, or if it was just like an age thing where these are all sub-adults and they all hung out together, but the full adults didn't hang out that much because they only needed like family groups or something. I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of wild to see an entire herd of full-size Triceratops hanging out. Herd being, I don't know, at least 20, 30. That would be kind of wild because nothing could kill them. But I think it would make more sense if they really, since they're so big, if they only did family groups and something like that. Is that another Denversaurus? Hey, you got a buddy over here. Hope the herd is not moving. Oh. Hey, dude. Yeah. We're gonna go hang out with the herd again. Just to make sure we don't get lost. But I also don't want to be in the middle of the river because it has demonstrated it floods. And I don't want to be caught in the middle of this flood. But it looks like they're going this way, so we'll do a little sleeping and see where it brings us in the morning. You're pretty little. I was really hoping that Denver over there was an Ankylo, but once again, SOL with Ankylosaurus. Unfortunately. I think we're going to sleep right here, because that seems to be where the center of the group is. And we'll see what morning brings. They're pushing me? I'm a lot bigger than you? These dudes are elite strength. That's right, I'm pushing you, brother. Okay, I'm not really sure what these guys are doing right now. Are we crossing? Looks like we are. You're pretty big too, guy. Yeah, this herd's getting full. The ages in this herd is getting up there. The average age. Obviously, because I hung out with these guys for a while, but size is getting up there. This herd's gonna start being impenetrable to attackers. Speaking of, I have yet to see a Rex in a minute, so now that I've spoken of one, one's gonna pop up over there or something. Decimate the herd. Okay. Oh, one of them's bleeding. I think it's because oh, jeez! This guy's getting battered. This guy's out for blood. This man's a little disrespectful. Oh my god. It looks like our Triceratops right now. These guys don't. These subadults really do not like the one from image. These guys, that guy's hunting, this guy's hunting. Let's start rolling, fellas. Let's not waste the energy on these fellas. They're nice guys, they're just minding their own business. Hey. Yep, so once again, it is very dark, and the herd cannot figure out where they want to go. Half the herd splits that way, and the other half is on this side. Alright, we got the trusted. That's what we wanted. Alright, so here's one. This is a female. You can obviously tell from the lack of orange, but not too many females here. Seems to all be dudes. That guy's way out there, all alone. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's a full adult. Let's go. And we look exactly the same. Okay. I wonder how long it takes to get. I don't know what we're gonna go to. So, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. We have just hit upper right hand corner, male adult. So we've completed our task of making it to, dude! What are you doing? Making it to complete adult. Does this guy want to fight? Are they all trying to beat me now? What's happened here? This is so disrespectful. Oh god. They're all trying to fight me? This is neat. Does that mean they want these hands? Oh god, they are really disrespectful. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't want to kill him. It'd be extremely disrespectful. Am I supposed to go away? Oh, they just don't want me in their herd because I'm a full adult. Here. I mean, if that's the case, I will fight you, brother. That's what I thought. What'd you get? I will disappear. Hey, go away. Stop chasing me. I will do my thing. Jesus, that man is scary. Some very scary noises coming out of this guy. I'm trying to eat some plants. I'm trying to eat some plants. Yeah, so they won't let me in the group anymore. I believe that's because I'm too big. So we're gonna go off and explore. That's their loss. They're meanies. Goodbye, friends. Thanks for providing some limited protection. Alright, so here's the deal. Maybe we... I don't know. Oops. Is the move to just continue walking around and try to find an Anky now that we're a full adult? See what we can do? Or... I don't know what the alternatives are. Do I just end it here? Is this the end of the 2 videos and the series is over? I think that might be the case. And then I'll just like off camera walk around, do living things, and then see what happens. That might be the case. I don't know. At this point, it's literally just nothing's gonna fight you. You're not in a group. I don't really know what else you're supposed to do at this point as a full adult, because that was the goal. We wanted to reach adult. We didn't die once. Haven't found Anky. We're just gonna explore. But yeah, video wise, I think that does it for the video. Wow, could have some better lighting to kill the video maybe. Do like right here, so that it's not clear. Yeah. So anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Stop shaking, please. Okay, I guess there's inevitable. But yeah, for the video, it's gonna end here. This is gonna do it, even, for this video. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Only if you did like the video, of course. If you leave a comment if you didn't like the video, tell me what you didn't like about it. And, I mean, if you did like the video, and you want to leave a comment on what you've liked, that'd be cool too. And if you're new here, obviously, you can hit the subscribe button. It's completely free to do. And notification bell, it'll let you be notified in case I ever upload videos like this again. But it's gonna be your boy Arrow, signing off.